it's going down, man. It's Donnie Houston Podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a few special guests today, man. You know what I'm saying? I never got the chance to interview Big Moe, you know what I'm saying? But we got some people here who's real close to him, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we talking about today, Big Moe. And we got his brother K Love, you know what I'm saying? Pat Nelson, Ceddy Weddy. What's going down, man? How y'all feeling?
I'm good, bro. How about yourself?
Good. What's up, bro?
Chilling. So shit, what's new with y'all boys, man?
Man, just shit. Same old shit. Just trying to keep the name alive, you know.
Yeah.
Staying out the way, representing the right way.
Yeah. And I follow you on Instagram. You posting funny shit on that gram too. You know what I'm saying?
I just meant to message that nigga say, man, where you find all this shit at?
That shit be good. Yeah.
Crazy part about it, I wasn't even on that shit like that. That shit addictive, but I need to bag up.
Yeah. What you got, man?
Shit, I ain't just slow motion my way, man. Like Love say, we just keeping the name alive, man. Repping for bro, cause he'll do the same for us. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, man. It always, since we was kids, it ain't been nothing but love. So it's always gonna be love to the end.
Yeah. So what's new with you, man? You got the T-shirt business, everything going, right?
Yeah, well, my wife got a clothing line.
Okay.
I tried to help her out with her clothing line by creating my own T-shirt line. But, yeah, so other than that, you know.
You can say the name of the business, promote the business and everything, tell them where they can check it out at.
Oh, Robbie Girls Closet.
Yeah.
Rich Guys Clothing, you know. Man, we just grown now, you know. We ain't kids no more, you know.
Yeah.
Just
Trying to go about it the right way.
Yeah.
So I guess just to start off, man, y'all each kind of talk about y'all each individual relationship to Big Moe. You know what I'm saying? How y'all connected to him. Okay, there you go.
You know, I'm little bro, so
yeah,
I've been connected since I
birth.
come up out the womb. You know what I'm saying? But shit, Pat and Weddy, you know, they've been there since they come out the womb too. You know what I mean? Because it's just shit. We was a walk away from each other. You know what I mean? So it's just always been family oriented and shit. I mean, I know I do. I just take friendship, relationship serious. So it's like we just been connected, and you know, everybody, you know, brothers gonna bump heads, but you know, real niggas get over that shit. So you know, everybody's still the same. Ain't no love lost. Everybody's still, you know, a phone call away.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so y'all stayed.
We stayed one street over from them. And initially, I had a basketball goal on my garage. So, you know, anytime anybody walk by, hey, what's up? Y'all want to play? Like, woo. And I just MJ them out there. It don't matter who it is.
Hold on, we gotta confirm this now. Was boys really MJing on the court? Can y'all confirm this?
I was about the coldest thing come out the neighborhood. But no, we battled though, like a motherfucker. We battled.
Yeah.
Nah, we battled though.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So, man, just talk about as far as with Moe, man, how far does it go back with him, like, getting into music? You know what I'm saying?
Man, shit, it go back from church. You know what I'm saying? Like, Big Boy used to be in the choir at church, you know what I'm saying, on the drums. Like, that nigga just always sung.
Just
like
active when it come to the music.
Yeah, it just.
And your uncle. Your uncle was doing some music or something.
Which one? You talking about the one that CC Hub? Nah, which uncle was? I mean, like Mo Daddy's side of the family. You know what I mean? They all had a voice. You know what I'm saying? And then we talk about that. R.I.P. to his sister Tisha, my sister. She just passed. We just buried her today. You know
how many siblings? How many were y'all out total?
It's just me and Mo and his sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was it. You know what I mean? But other than that, I mean, really, that was, you know, blood. I mean, you know, that was immediate family, but shit, it's a bunch of us just far as brothers, you know what I'm saying, and sisters. Yeah. So shit, you know, it's a bunch of us. But, you know, other than that though, man, you catch them out just like now, like how we doing this podcast, and you open the door for Big Boy to come in, he gonna sing. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna crack a joke on you, but he's singing. You know what I'm saying? But he just always been a singer, bro. Like that's just what it is.
Yeah.
That nigga out the gate would be like, man, this what y'all got going on over here? This what's up right here.
That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, Pat, what about you, man?
Shit.
What's some of your earlier memories, dog?
I just always, been a student of the game. Weddy and Moe was always, they around the same age. Me and Love kind of close in age. He a little bit older, but, it was a time this nigga Weddy used to be like, hey, man, you can't be coming around and, so, but, it's like, my first memories of Moe was like we had a corner store on Dixie. We grew up in that area, and I was in the corner store getting some snacks, shit or whatever. Moe walked through the door singing Jodeci. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga here crazy as hell. He walking singing Jodeci the whole time, going to get a soda, cups of ice. I ain't even knowing what he finna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so then just after that, my bro, he had to sit down for a minute, and me and Love was just still running the neighborhood, and, it just like a year or two went by, and
a lifetime came.
Yeah, shit was crazy. Like, I'm walking, on Mo Street, fucking with Love like a normal day, and that was kind of my first day seeing Screw pull up. I had already heard of Screw, and I was like, damn, they fucking with Screw, so we all getting the tapes, catching the bus and shit, going to get the tapes and shit, and then by like 9-6, my bro came home, he was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right at the time,
all this shit going down.
But okay, but before that though, because did y'all go to Yates together? Any of y'all went to Yates together?
I went to Yates with him.
Yeah. So at that time, though, I mean, you had Pokey over there, and like, George Floyd was over there at the time.
Yeah.
And who else was H-Town over there with y'all at the time?
Yeah. Idea. They went to Lamar.
They went to Lamar.
Yeah, they went to Lamar.
But we had H-Town at Yates at the same time. We all the same age group. Pokey, Moe, George Floyd. Man, we had a lot of people. I just hit the streets, you know what I'm saying?
So they were all athletes. Everybody you just named. You more so in the streets at that time.
Well, I played ball all the way up until middle school. So I went to Lanier for 2.5 years, and I got kicked out. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a purple pup.
Yeah, for sure.
I played basketball and football.
Yeah.
So
Went to Persian.
My sister went to Persian, man. Panda, yeah, Persian Panda, yeah.
Hey, but so my 8th grade year, I got kicked out, so I had to go to my home school, which was Ryan. So when I went to Ryan, it's kind of like I got off schedule from sports, You're
in the neighborhood now, and it's
and it just trickled down to me, hitting the streets, And so by the time I got to Yates, right before
So when did you start getting in the streets and kind of like, I guess, hustling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really started in the 9th grade.
Yeah.
Because during the summertime, I would see the football players out there, and I'd be like, passing by, I'd be like, man, these fools crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I just didn't have that push, But I say, man, I'm going to catch them. Like, when school start, then I'm going to go out there, and see what happened. But it never happened.
Yeah.
And
just realized, just got caught up in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can find me on Holman and Burkett at that time.
Yeah. Yeah. So you get locked up at what age? You say in high school?
I got locked up in '93.
Yeah. This still high school for you, right?
'96. Yeah.
Well, would be high school.
Would be my 12th grade year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Damn.
Shit. When I came home, that was Big Moe to me. You know what I'm saying? First he was Kenneth, but my little bro like man.
So
Mo
y'all just knew him
baby.
as Kenneth up until the time. The Big Moe thing didn't come into the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I came home, Pat was already, going around the corner and hanging out and playing the game and selling drink. Not my little brother at the time, but that's there's a whole lot of that going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shit, it was on after that.
So how you talking about the drink? How early does like the syrup thing start? Because like a lot of people talk about how Screw didn't start off like drinking syrup and shit, but like how early does that start with Big Moe? That didn't start until the Screw movement, or that was kind of already like what was going on?
Nah, that I've been doing that like, man. Honestly, my mama was giving us syrup as kids. Like, my mama, she was a hustler. She was in the streets, so the only way my grandma would watch us if she put us to sleep. So my mama used to cheat and give us syrup, cough syrup, and put us to sleep so she can go run the streets because my grandma wasn't going to watch us unless we sleep because we were so bad, So, shit.
Wait, what's the age difference between you and Big Moe?
Well, I'm 41. He'll be 46 this year.
Okay.
Yeah, so 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years. Mm-hmm.
So she was giving y'all syrup. Okay. Damn.
Yeah. Like for real. Like, I mean, you think about it now, be like, damn, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But the difference is she was giving it to him straight anyway. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no mixing in sodas.
It wasn't she wasn't pouring
it
them on
ain't
drink.
like,
It was just like
I'm just clarifying.
Like
she was just
like how you
giving them
give
a
your
cup.
kid medicine.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
But it was just bar. You know? She gave him the real deal.
Yeah, so we go to sleep, shit like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when does it turn into like? So she was already like in the sipping syrup and all that. So y'all kind of knew about all that shit.
Yeah.
Huh. So when does I guess Big Moe get into it? Because everybody that came on here and talked about how Big Moe done had these pints and all this, and it's like how you to build up that kind of tolerance, man. I would imagine you got to really be on that shit for to be sipping for a while. You know what I'm saying?
No, it was sipping for a while. Like it was like you say,
Let's go back to like high school. I'm just trying to figure out how early this might start.
High school, he was drinking, but it wasn't.
It wasn't a
like,
thing.
It wasn't like till after he got out of school, like you know what I mean, like till he really hustle. Cause Mo, he sold drink, but Mo was still, cause he was. He was still with the school shit, quiet, all that shit. So he was gonna make sure he graduate. You know what I'm saying? So he fucked around, but once he graduated, he just went with his move. You know what I'm saying? Like he just wasn't no college, it wasn't no football no more. It was just hustling. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you selling drink, you drinking drink. You just
yeah.
92 was the first time I got introduced to it.
92.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Damn, that's early as hell.
Yeah.
Was it through Mo or this was through somebody else?
It was through Dee Dee from our Reeve Street in 3rd Ward.
Yeah.
Dee Dee, she was player, man. Her and Lil T was running together. And she come through. She had the big cup and Jolly Ranchers and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And Dee Dee put us on.
92, damn, that's early. So okay, talk about when he meets DJ Screw and all that. Like, how does Mo meet Screw?
Man, Mo met Screw. Honestly, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I don't know exactly how he met. Cause like
I think Polk met him, and then Mo came right after with him. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
I don't know. Cause you gotta think, Polk was still when we was
At Blend.
Yeah, and Polk was like Polk used to be shooting, playing basketball on the little crate and shit.
Yeah.
When we was in the street, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's like I ain't gonna lie, I don't know because like where to say he was in the streets, I was in the streets too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like more like everybody was hustling, but we was selling different drugs. You know what I mean? They selling drink. So, they all just, and we was selling the other shit. So, you moving, you know what I'm saying? Drink, you just still, it's coming. But, shit, you on the corner, I'm on your corner, his corner, shit, it wasn't no neighborhood plex back then. So it's like, shit, you just go where where your partner at and just post up and, do your thing. So, honestly, I can't say exactly how he met him, you know what I mean? But once they hooked up though, they would, you know what I'm saying? Cause Screw, matter of fact, Screw was the one who came to Mo about the sipping codeine shit on
3 in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. So it was. But one thing I can say, Screw was drinking, but Screw wasn't drinking like Mo turned Screw out on that all.
Oh yeah.
Like for real though, he fucked over Screw.
Mo took it to another level though.
Yeah, cause he really felt like he was the boy baby. Like a nigga can't outdrink him. That's how he felt. Like that's just honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Like he felt like a nigga can't outdrink him. And shit, it ain't too many that stood up under him.
Yeah. When y'all there when June 27th went down and all that? Were y'all there for that tape?
Yeah, I was on.
He on that tape.
Sure
is.
I was on.
Sure is. Hell yeah. Talk about that, man. I had D-Mo up here. He talked about
it. Yeah. D-Mo. I seen it when D-Mo was. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. How that shit happened? I think we were just because we were fucking with Keith. Yeah, we were fucking with Kesey and them and Bird and them. Like, but we was actually at that time, June 27th. By that time, Moden had already made a few tapes, like him and Screw fucking around. You know what I'm saying? So we going over there drinking bullshit, and it was, I think Kesey was like, man, bro, we're gonna, my partner, we all together, man, we're gonna do a tape. You know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody over there, let's get high, woo, woo, woo. So shit, we was over there getting high and shit. I just recall Youngster, I think he was fresh out, and they in the, Mo and them mixing up that all and shit. And, Screw just got different beats on and Youngster rapping, you know what I'm saying? Because he done heard of Poke now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I got something for Poke, you know what I'm saying? And he rapping, Poke fucking with him, then Poke rapping, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, shit, we're going to bring all that to the tape, you know what I'm saying? Because they was in the kitchen for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Just going back and forth. And shit, honestly, how that shit happened, it just happened, bro. Like, that tape just happened, and it just came one of the biggest ones, you know what I mean?
Did you think at the time, like, it was kind of like, it's just another tape we doing?
Yeah, on no tape, I ain't never think, like, you know what I mean? Honestly, I was just in there roaching, getting me, them hoes, hear your name, you know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean? Shit, you cheating. Shit, that's a cheat sheet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mo was going to say, my brother Caleb.
Yeah, a nigga in school, too, doing his thing. So it's like, shit, you cheating, you know what I'm saying? That's, no. Like, that's just what it was. So I didn't really think of it like, you know what I'm saying? For real, I didn't really think of it like that.
You ain't think to keep it popping.
Yeah, no, I just knew shit. Whenever Mo and them make a tape, me and Pat and them was gonna go in there, we're gonna do our shots out. So when everybody here, they know they was in there, whoop, whoop, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make my own. I made my own tape for my birthday.
When I came home, I was going through my drawers and stuff. He done took over my room, at the house. So I'm going through the drawers and shit. I see a notebook, you know what I'm saying? This nigga here got rhymes. He got rhymes and my little brother, he done wrote some shit, rapping. I'm like, man, this nigga, and he got something. I don't know, why he ain't put nothing with it, but
wrote raps and it was time to get on the mic. Mo done gave the mic many times.
Yeah,
he fall.
Yeah,
cause Mo, one thing about Mo, Mo always gonna be like, he ain't tripping. He want us to get our row out, like on anything he doing, like shows. You know what I'm saying? Like he just that nigga he got love for his dogs, bro.
He literally can be at a show, and we can literally be in front of him. He'll be right behind us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Never no trip, never no plex, never no hate. You know what I'm saying? This man love for everybody. If it's 100 people want an autograph, he gonna sign all 100 of them.
Yeah. He'll talk shit when we together, you know what I'm saying? He left like, dude, bitch, I'm happy that shit over with. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna trip
front on nobody.
He gonna stand there. Yeah. He gonna knock it out though. Like one thing about it, that's why. And I think that's why he had the success he had, because he fucked with everybody. Like, it wasn't no, even when he going through it, you ain't gonna know, because he gonna embrace you the same. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't doing none of that old, no, man, I ain't, not today. And you know what I'm saying? Come fuck with me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the thing about Moe, too, is like, you know, Moe was a standout, dog. Like, instant standout on them tapes, man. Like, that shit was so crazy, man.
All nationalities.
Yeah. Talk about, because you were saying when you got out, how was it for you, like, just seeing, like, damn, this really was just like my homeboy, and now he realized, like, a neighborhood superstar type shit. Like, how was that?
It was crazy because, you know, I missed that whole, I feel like I missed 3 years, that 93 to 96, the Rockets back-to-back championships.
Damn, yeah, you missed it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I see all my partners' throwbacks from them days, and I'm like, you know, that was a growth spurt for my youth. You know, everybody was coming into their own zone, you know what I mean? And so it was more like, man, once I seen the movement, I was doing what I do. But when I seen the movement,
you still was hustling when you got out.
Yeah. But every time it's a show, I'm there. I'm going. I don't care where it's at. We going to Dallas. We going Austin, Louisiana, wherever. Yeah. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, I was there.
Yeah. Talk about you talking about going places. Talk about the slab, man. That you had, man. That picture been floating around a whole lot lately, man.
Okay.
Was that 80? Is that an 88?
That was a Delta 88 with Cadillac pieces.
Yeah.
But initially, that was my boy Kevin Scott drop. He from 3rd Ward too. So I was over there at their house, and I don't know, we was just chilling and playing the game or something, and I was feeling myself at the moment, and I was like, shit, nigga, I got this bread, I'm finna grab me something, I'm finna do something. And I think Love, Love say, man, that nigga Scott selling his drop. Woo woo. I was like, no shit. I was like, man, shit, go check that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? So, me and Mo, we went to Scott House, and we got to Scott House, and Scott pulled the cover back on that motherfucker. I was like, oh yeah, I want it. He said, what you want for it? I said, man, he said, I want 16 for it. I want 12 without the folds. I say, I want the whole motherfucker. You know, I'm gonna give you the whole 16.
Yeah.
Shit that cash out. Mo drove my van back. I drove the drop back. And that's how they went. Pulled right up on Tampa. So, you know, I done done several other slabs and things or whatever, but that particular drop right there.
Is that your favorite? Would you say that's your favorite one?
It's got to be a favorite because, you know, it had hydraulics on it, you know. It had original folds. And, I mean, it wasn't nothing I had to do to it. Once the paint started chipping, all I did was send it to Ike, and it was apple red, and I just changed it to the new California red, you know, that was going on. That's it.
Yeah.
418s, TVs everywhere.
Oh, it came with
wood
all
grain.
that?
Yeah, it came. It came with all
man.
that. Kevin Scott, he did his thing on that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know.
Yeah, nigga had to do nothing but crank it up and drive it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I remember a story in that motherfucker one day. We was riding in the hood, me and Weddy, going down Holman. Then we bust it right on Delano. We get right there at the Ralston on my gun, see 12. Take 12 through the bottoms. You had gratitude, threw the bitch in the grass. We pulled back around, soon we hit my guy, and them boy pull us over.
Yeah.
Search us down, bang and everything, everything straight. So they pull out, we wait a little bit, hit a few corners, pull right back over there at the back street,
Jumped
gratitude,
Yeah.
right back, going on MLK on a Sunday. Shit was crazy.
Shit, Big Roo was tripping that day.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's all we want to tell that story.
Man,
Man,
tell that story, man. Add out.
No, we ride, man. Me, Weddy, and my partner Big Roo, we dead.
R.I.P.
You know
Big
what I'm
Roo.
saying? But, man, we ride. We in the drop. We rolling. It's raining like a mother. We don't
Storming.
even supposed to be
Flooding.
nowhere, bro. We
It's
just
flooding.
rolling.
Y'all
You know
got
what
the
I'm
top
saying?
down?
No.
No. But we just,
I had the car raised all the
you
way
know
up.
what I'm
It was
saying? We
flooding.
just rolling, though, boy.
Nah, we was finna go to, the dots or somewhere.
Okay. Man, look, Rue big cocky nigga, bro. We dirty than a motherfucker. With the pistols and shit.
Yeah.
Got a little, man, so the law got us jammed up. It's raining like a motherfucker. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck the law? Man, the man Big Rue in the back seat. Man, the man say, I could take him.
Nah, bitch, you say you had some weed in your sock or something.
I had some weed. I had something.
Yeah.
But Big Roo say, man, y'all can let me out. I'm gonna knock him out and just come pick me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you tripping. But the man was dead.
The man was dead serious.
Yeah, got mad because we didn't go through with the play. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait, he was gonna just drop the laws and thought it was just gonna be over with.
Man,
That
the
was
man
gonna be
say, man, y'all give me the word. I'm gonna go on knock him out.
Yeah.
I say, man, you ain't finna knock that man. No, you ain't. I said we ain't did nothing. They ain't got no reason to fuck with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the tail light went out because it was flooding.
Yeah.
So evidently, when you going down
OST to Griggs.
OST to Griggs, like where we was going, we went OST.
Yeah.
And when you get down there towards MLK, they got the little bridge. It was flooded like a motherfucker right there. So we turned around. We was going to Dots or whatever. We turned around and they got us right past Bams on Cullen and OST.
Yeah.
Cullen and Griggs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, we good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got no warrants or nothing. But that nigga really, he wanted to get out and knock that lawman out, man.
Yeah.
I say, nah, we was gonna drop you off.
Nah, for real. I ain't never rode with him a day in my life after that.
Yeah.
I ain't with all that bullshit.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Man, so man, all right, so after the screw tape thing pop off, you know what I'm saying, Big Moe do the deal with Rick Shop. Like, talk about him, like, because it was a bunch of labels going on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. But see, like, I was locked up, you know what I mean, when he dropped his first album. But, I was able to contact through phone and shit. And he was like, man, look, bro, I signed a Rick Shop. I'd heard a Rick Shop from Pat, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, man, I'm dropping the album. You know what I'm saying? But, I had been gone 2 years, so it's like, I'm not in tune to him in those studios. And, oh, man, bitch, quit playing. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real, bro, when you come home, you're going to be straight. You ain't got to do nothing. He's like, man, I'm dropping the album. I'm like, but it's people coming to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've been in there so long, so people coming, they're fresh. And they telling me, man, your brother, he jamming, but it ain't dropping, just hearing snippets of it and shit. Then he sent me a copy of the album cover through mail. And, I'm like, it still didn't hit me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this nigga really dropping the album, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't know nothing, I ain't really, it had dropped while I was in there, but the prison guards, them all coming through there singing and everything, because they had already knew who I was, because most of them come see me and all that old shit, but they singing and everybody like, man, your brother shit jamming, I'm telling it's hard, whoop the whoop. So when I got out, that's how I was, got in tune with it. But at first, I wasn't there for none of the movement to crank it up or nothing. So I wasn't even around.
Damn.
Me and Mo came visit you.
Yeah.
too down there.
Yeah, so I wasn't even around for it.
Shit, I remember, used to be at the studio, the Rec Shop studio, with our partners, Betoon and Key Hard. That was our little few of the neighborhood people from the circle. So, I don't really know how no deals got done or what, how he met D-Rec or whatever, but, that shit was.
I know, Nope them told me. I know Nope was like, man, we need him, because No D on that melody shit too, like, you know what I'm saying? So I guess he just got the gift from hearing Mo just on different shit, like, man, I can work with him, you know what I'm saying? I got him. So, cause Nope told me, he was like, man, at first Rick didn't, he wasn't feeling the singing type, he didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Cause it was new, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, Nope, then, Rick wasn't really on it, but then at the same time they had a problem because Mo wasn't signing with them because Mo was, Mo lawyer. I'm with Screw, you know what I'm saying? Screwed Up Records, you know what I'm saying? But Screw ain't trying to drop no label, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, they had to have, that's why Rec Shop, if you see his Rec Shop is Screwed Up, you know what I'm saying, click. Screw had to tell Mo, like, man, yeah, I'm with the label, bro. This, you know what I'm saying? Like, before he just dotted line because
so people really, the Screw loyalty was really that strong.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, Mo, if y'all rocking, one thing about Big Moe, he ain't nothing. You gotta make him switch up. Like, you gotta do some unloyal shit. You know what I'm saying? And that he going all the way with you. He going all the way with you. Ain't no second guessing. Y'all can talk about it later if you was wrong, but he going all the way with you. And shit. Yeah, so he didn't really want to. He wasn't gonna sign to him. He was just steady. Nah, I'm fucking with Screw. But Screw didn't want to do no record label. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they got Mo to sign. Screw got them to sign. Rick them tell me that shit. We talk about that shit all the time.
Shout out to Rick.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, so talk about that, man. When y'all look around, because the album came out and it automatically just made Mo like automatic success. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk about that, dog. Just the impact. You know what I'm saying? Being around that and just seeing like he really went from just a guy from the Screw tapes to like, nah, this a real live star, like all over the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mo come up from that Nate Dogg era. That's who he looked up to.
And his favorite singer was Levert. You know what I'm saying? So it just, not for real.
I can see that.
That was his boy.
Midnight Love.
Yeah, Levert was his favorite singer, bro. Like, for real. So, yeah. The success, he didn't think it was going to be what it was, though. Like, he was shocked. Yeah, he was shocked, you know what I mean? But shit, he came out rocking.
Yeah. Man, y'all got any like favorite memories or like just real like some funny ass shit that you'll never forget that you always may think about with Big Moe or something like that?
I got one. So we in Port Arthur. They got a show. Trina, they had a show at this big old park thing they got in Port Arthur. So I had a spot out there. I was hustling out there. After the show, me, Poke, Hawk, I don't know, was you out there? I don't know, it was, anyway, after the show, so before we get to my spot, they had a corner store. We stopped at this corner store. I swear it's probably about 12 youngsters. We getting out, finna go in the corner store to get our ice and stuff, you know. The little youngsters were arguing. The man was telling them, man, y'all need to get out of here, the store. Ooh. Youngsters say, man, we want a picture. You know what I'm saying? They want pictures with Mo, and Mo like, man, come on, y'all, come on. Ooh. They getting pictures and shit. So the man trying to put them out. So little nigga like, man, nigga, y'all selling all they CDs back there. Y'all got all that music back there. They had some music on the counter. The man grabbed all the music and put it up under the thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He said, yeah, this them people that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Woo. So he like, all right, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. But anyway, to make a long story short, like I say, Mo ain't gonna never turn you down. Like Hawk and Poking them, they took them pictures with them people, you know what I'm saying? Made they day.
Yeah. Yeah, like I go. Yeah.
I got a story. I don't know if people really know this, but you familiar with the after hour spot Cornbreads?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was there when that shit cranked up, and that nigga Mo is the reason that bitch cranked up. So it was like the summer '99, and we all was staying in the Braeswood Inn.
Man,
Yeah.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We in that, the whole our hood, we in there deep. Whole Braeswood Inn, look, he was on lock or whatever. And Screw, he coming through there all the time. He had just got the Impala. That bitch was black. Screw played pool. We at the room on the game and, doing what we always did at the highs, just, niggas was having a little bread and just to get out the hood, we go get a room, fuck around. So everybody got rooms, everybody on the game, and then so Screw, he'll come through, he want to shoot pool. He tell us we go to Cornbreads. We start going there. It ain't nothing but white people in there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We in there late at night. That nigga Mo, he ordering Sprites. He pouring deuces in the glass. For the people, like they ain't tripping. Like we in there. So, eventually nigga phone rang like, Mo, where y'all at? We up here at Cornbread. Who all up there? Everybody from the hood. Tune, Key, everybody, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, they was like, we finna come up there. Cornbread, they just, like, stayed open late. So, it just so happened they started staying open later. So, it just eventually, more people just, that whole summer '99, we leave the Braeswood Inn. We might ride by a club or something. Then we gonna be at Cornbreads, you know what I'm saying? Every night. It hadn't even turned to no after hour, nothing yet. And then all of a sudden, it's like we pulled up and they like, you gotta pay the park. It's like, hold up.
Yeah, because y'all had motherfuckers pulling up just meeting y'all. Yeah. Because Monique said that shit when I said, Mo and Pat and them, they all night at some of the spot Cornbread.
Yeah.
See, me, I'm on something. I'm just counting down the days.
He couldn't drive, so I'm driving. About it, whether he in the drop, I pick up Mo, and I'm driving him because he don't want to drive. I'm like, man, this nigga here got a nigga at pool hall till 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
And nigga just back to back ordering Sprites, pouring a do, So by the time 2000 started, that shit was like the club. You know what I'm saying? They had metal detectors and pay the park. Then it was like you gotta pay per person in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boys was hiding in the
you
trunk.
Had motherfuckers hiding in the trunk because they was starting.
No shit.
Yeah, man. Motherfuckers pull up, you park. You look, man, look at them hoes. Man, them all getting up out the latches. Coming up out that bitch, they want to pay that little $5.
Get dropped off at the Chevron and try to walk. Couldn't hop the gate.
Yeah.
But, like, Mo was the reason that bitch cranked up like that because wasn't nobody, that was nothing but white people and a few at that.
And we was coming through in the drop with them 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With nothing pulling up on us.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, see, I was locked up when I just came home to it. Like,
Yeah. You gotta remember before we go to the next time.
man, I mean, I got so many. Like, it just, I'm trying to think. But I was locked up though. But my little boy, I got a son. He in the Navy, but Mo used to keep him out. He used to always want to come fuck with Uncle Mo. You know what I mean? So I'm in jail. So whatever Mo got, he won't. You know what I'm saying? So Mo get a soda, he want the same soda. You know what I mean? But Mo got drinking his shit, but he don't. Man, one day my little boy wound up drinking Mo's soda. And my baby mama, she telling me, because she come see me, she telling me, man, my little boy done drunk, Mo got like a 4 and a 20 iron. He done drunk his soda. So by the time Mo wake up and grab the soda, he don't taste nothing. But my little boy kind of sleep. So he like, the other bottle empty. He like, man, the air can grab my soda. You know what I'm saying? So, man, my baby mama, they go to the grocery store, her, my little boy, and her other son. And my baby mama say she look around, she just hear boom. Man, my son done fell into the whole cereal thing, man, and all that shit. Man, she was so mad, like, man, I ain't gonna lie, she was mad in the morning. And I was too, but like Mo say, he didn't give it to him. You know what I'm saying? He just grabbed, you know, because whatever.
That's what happened when you have drugs around kids. They don't know.
So, you know, it just, that shit was crazy, though. I just wish I could have saw it, though, because he was out of there. But fucking with Mo, though, you going to have a shitload of memories, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, I mean, you see the videos of him, like, dancing and doing shit like that. Like,
he definitely the funniest out of the clique.
No shit.
Definitely, hands down, the funniest.
Yeah, he just goofy. Mo just been like, you know, he just, man, he a real human being, bro. Like, he just don't, he ain't nothing that acting. You know, he gonna be him. Fucking with you, he gonna be him. Like, regardless of how you look at him, like, man, that's Mo. Man, he gonna talk shit and dance and, you know, whatever, however it go. You know what I'm saying?
And when he say Big Moe to knock down twins, boys be knocking down too. For real. First hand, boys be knocking down. He might got to get at the edge of the bed. He got to get to the edge of the bed, but boys gonna knock down.
Big Moe gonna get naked. Nah, for real. Big Moe gonna get naked fast too. Nah, for real, you look up, bro, Big Boy already out of him. You know, you in that bullshit.
Big swear he toss ass.
Yeah, Big Boy out of him, bro. And I you put that little motherfucker up, man. Nah, but Big Boy was a damn fool, though, for real, though.
That's funny as
But
hell.
everybody that fuck with him love him, though, because he, you know, he just...
I mean, you don't never hear any stories about like Big Moe having any beefs with anybody or nothing like that. Like, it's never nothing of them type of stories.
Nah.
He just, you know, he fucks with you.
Oh, I got to give you another funny one. Man, we was, Dave and Buster's on Richmond. Across the street, like kind of Catacoin, they got a little country. What the name of that club across from Dave and Buster's?
The Cabos.
But behind there is like a country western kind of little thing used to be jumping. Number of white folks, right? I think it was me, him, and Ira J. We went up in there. We was up in there, right? So when we leave out, some white boy in the truck, he driving reckless, you know. Mo be quick to hit that glove. Man, he trying to get to the glove, but anyway, so we kind of having a little road rage. So I think Ira was driving, Mo was in the passenger seat, I was in the back. So we get on Fountain View. And the white boy done got in front of us and you know, pulled his truck. So he stopped the truck and we like behind him. He stopped that motherfucker and let the tailgate down. Why his truck, he got a pickup truck. Why his truck, that bitch unfolded out like how you can pull a car or something. Man, that nigga let that thing down and reversed and backed into the truck, the white truck. He backed into that motherfucker, hit it, boom. It took out. Man, Mo he couldn't even get get up and get to the tube, man. Thank God. Thank God he couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, done me like that too. And Max just couldn't get that motherfucker. I mean, you gonna get everybody smoking, rubbing it, bro. But nah, Big Moe though, you know, Big Moe's the life of the party though, bro.
Yeah.
Like for shit show.
Yeah.
And then when you go out of town with him, he gonna make sure you have fun. Like he ain't worrying about him. He gonna make sure y'all have fun, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
for shit show.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to love going to the show with him.
Man, we went to Club Blue in Dallas, and that was one of the nicest spots I like to go to when we used to go to Dallas. But so you know they did a show or whatever. So after what the dude name from Atlanta, man, DJ
Greg Street.
Greg Street, yeah. So Greg Street, Mo say, man, I used to be cold on the Madden, hands down. Before all the glitches and shit came out, just hold your little statement or whatever you even thinking about it. I learned from these two at the end of the day, but I took it to another level. So Mo say, bro, they got a Madden tournament up here at Club Blue tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, no shit. I say, man, I think I'm gonna stay. I stayed till the next day. They left. I stayed back and got into the tournament. Greg Street and Quincy Carter for the Cowboys. They put up 2 Super Bowl tickets to the winner. It was a 30-man tournament.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I stayed back. I told Mo I was focused. I say, bro, I'm finna win them tickets. You know. So for me to stay back and let them go and drive all the way back to Houston by my goddamn self, I had to be real confident. So I won the tournament.
Oh shit.
It damn near was at ease. I blew through it. I was focused. You know what I'm saying? So the first Super Bowl that we hosted here was them tickets.
Oh, that's too live.
Yeah.
So who did you take Mo with you? Who you took with you?
No, I took my wife, which
Okay.
was
Make
you know,
most-
my
yeah,
girlfriend
for
at
sure,
the
for
time.
sure,
But
for sure.
me and her went.
Sure.
So, but Greg Street though, he showed mad love, and I fucked with him afterwards through Baby from Cash Money. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your relationship with Birdman?
I mean, I had one then. Like I say, anytime he came to town, like I meet up with him, go get on a tour bus. I ain't seen him in years, you know. Shit, he done changed numbers, but if I was to see him at any event or what have you, you know what I'm saying? You know, we'll talk.
Yeah.
They had last time I seen them, they had a show at Connection, so that's just how long ago that was. And me and my boy Malik, we went to Connection, and shit, we got up in there. Baby and them, they was all blocked off back there, and I got his attention. I seen him. He told the bouncer, man, let him in. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boy Malik went right back there to him. You know what I'm saying? And showed the nigga mad love.
Yeah, that's what's up. So what man, with Big Moe, man, what year did Moe pass away? What year was that? Was it 2008?
7.
7?
Mm-hmm.
7.
October the 14th.
October 14th.
It'll be 13 years.
Man. That's crazy. And it wasn't, and I was seeing something else saying it didn't have nothing to do with drink. It was like more like a health thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, Mo wasn't even drinking when he passed. You know what I'm saying? He had shook it. Like, he had, but a bunch of people didn't know that. You know what I mean? But Mo wasn't.
It's the first time I ever heard that myself, yeah.
Yeah, Mo wasn't drinking when he passed. It just, you know, I look at it like, you know, he had a bunch of fluid on him. You know what I mean? So by him getting a bunch of fluid took up off of him, it kind of, I feel like it shocked his heart. You know what I'm saying? Because your heart works one kind of way because it's so much weight, you know, so it's used to. So by now you done got a bunch of fluid off of it, so you done thin down, you know what I'm saying? So your heart, now, you know what I'm saying, it's tripping because it got a mind of, you know, how it's working. So that's just what it was. And shit, I don't know. I mean, shit, I know my mama said he was on the phone arguing. And then after that, she say later on she just heard a boom, you know what I mean?
So he passed away talking to his mom.
No, him and my mom was at the house together.
Okay.
Yeah, and
she was in the other room.
Yeah, she said she heard like a fall, but she called his name, but when she went in there, that's when she panicked and called. And shit, he was like in a coma, but tried to fight it for a few days, but he wasn't coming up out of it. So shit, it wasn't no, it's just what it was.
Yeah.
My only regret was he had a treadmill in his room, or the fact we didn't push him enough to walk up the block, walk around the corner, like anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? We could have did.
But I mean, y'all was still young though, because y'all was still,
yeah.
You were young, and it definitely wasn't like, I don't know, like everybody on this health conscious shit now. It definitely wasn't them
and
times.
He was too big for us to make him.
Yeah.
We can't grab him or, man, come on, get your, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He definitely left his impact, you know what I mean? Like, definitely left his impact for sure. Even with they got the exotic pop thing right now that they dedicated to him, right?
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about, are you involved with that any? Or is it just more so?
Yeah. I'm the over anything that got to deal with Mo, they got to go through me. Period. Ain't nothing the motherfucker can do with Mo that, you know what I'm saying? So, but they exotic pop, I fuck with them like they 100. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Charleston, Kurt. You know what I mean? It's like people on the outside in looking at it like, man, he got the no so these screws so, but he really doing it for the family. Like he get a thrill off making a family happy. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't on no slick shit, sneaky shit.
Yeah,
like,
numbers don't lie.
You know what I'm saying? He keeping everything informed. You know what I mean? Like it's 100, and it's crazy because he done that. That's the shit he doing. Is the shit Mo was on. Like you guys, Mo when he coming from out of town, man, Mo stopping at every store, just buying all the sodas. Like the sodas that we don't got here, he buying them. Juices we don't got here, he just buying them. Like
exotic.
That was his shit. That was his shit. Like different sodas that we don't have, and Charleston came up with that idea, and I ain't gonna lie, he came up with a bad motherfucker with that.
Yeah, they definitely be having them drinks, man. Like, damn, where y'all find this shit at, man?
Yeah, because that's the culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the culture right now. Just, you got motherfuckers that's just what it is. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Every state somebody we go to, we looking for the exotic pop.
Yeah.
That nigga Mo used to have some mixes, boy.
Yeah.
That nigga go Kroger and get a whole 3-liter and empty it. And then pour what sodas he want in that bitch to mix it up to taste right for him.
Yeah.
That nobody wasn't doing that.
Nigga,
I'm talking about taking a grape with a sun kiss and a peach. You know what I'm saying?
Playing with that shit like.
He took that shit to heart though. He thought he was really the boy baby, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Like for real, that nigga took that for real.
Like that pint to the head shit. That shit
really happened.
100 right there, looking at this nigga on his birthday. You know what I'm saying? Nigga Toon walked in, gave him a pint for his birthday.
No, Kiwi told him. He had Toon did, but Kiwi told him, man, you can have this. And nigga say, man, this for your birthday. He said, but if you can't finish it straight, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah, sure did.
And
nigga drunk that bitch, nigga. Went straight in the restroom.
Like liquor.
And that nigga, he told me that. Nigga said, man, that was the dumbest shit I ever did.
Yeah.
He told me that. But for days after that, he wasn't drinking. He was just straight water. Like he was so cotton mob. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he flushed the whole
That's
pint
one.
straight.
Mama Mo, you got to drink water.
Yeah.
Ain't no sitting over there chilling and drinking and nah, you finna drink some water. You know what I'm saying? Mama Mo always, as far as the clique.
She know the roots to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Saw it. You know what I mean?
But she, she made sure she took care of us like, You know, we was her own. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she let us be safe, kicking it at the highs and doing that type of shit. You know,
and that oven always warm
cooking,
too.
But you gotta drink water. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no.
Ain't too many people she ain't talk bad to.
Yeah.
I think we kind of got away from it a little. You know, she ain't really handle us like she handled a whole bunch of people.
I so say y'all, because you got to think y'all been there so long. You know what I mean? Just like Malik. You know, it's just from, you know what I mean? So everybody else was fam, but it was just coming in the fam. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And she ain't with that. Now, if you see her, no, just call Mo by his real name, Kenneth, because she gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know Mo, I know Kenneth. You know what I mean? Like that's what she gonna tell you. But I kind of got her off that now though, like, you know, because you got different people that's, you know, like she one of the ones that ain't with the pictures, and she you know, she out of that. But I got her open it up now that, you know, you got Mo sodas, you got your tea, she got her own tea.
Yeah, people gonna want to talk to you. They gonna want to,
you know what I mean? People gonna want to take a picture and do different shit. So you gotta, you know, so she with it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she just come from that old era, so you don't be with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, but she with it now though. She get it.
Yeah.
She get it.
That's what it is. Well, shit, man. Before we get out of here, man, y'all got any last words, any last things y'all want to get out before we close it up?
Man, I appreciate you for having us. You know what I mean?
I appreciate y'all coming through, man.
Shit, everybody listening to it, you know, R.P. Mo, grab the soda, grab Mama Mo tea. And shit, if you feel like it, you can download the old City of Syrup album again. You know what I mean? Shit, just.
That just turned 20 years old, actually. Last week.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, it was 20 years for real. Like, time a motherfucker.
Yeah, for real.
Time a motherfucker. But shit, other than that,
we appreciate you having us, though.
Oh, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. For real. Well, hey, man, check it out, man. It's Donnie Houston Podcast, man. K Love, Pat Nelson, Ceddy Weddy, man. We out.
Donnie Houston.